Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me well. Doing an impromptu reading, impromptu, intuitive channeling, card reading, oracle reading, something reading. All right. I hope I hope you can hear me well. I do have the microphone here. I'm hoping this is loud enough and you can hear kind of like the background music. I don't know where to put my glasses. Okay. So I'm gonna get my cards ready. It is impromptu, so there may not be many people right away. I'm just gonna move this back without dropping anything. So I have a space to put the cards. So I hope this is good. Alright. Let's start with just some. Let's get some cards here. Channeling. Intuitive channeling. It's been a while, and I will return. Be right back. I'm just gonna let people know. I have to get a cough drop. Okay, enter. All right, I'll just be right back because the air is dry. Okay. Alrighty. We are back. Okay. So I could have advertised a little bit more, but I wasn't sure yet. There. Yippee. This is gonna be better. It's been a while since I've done any reading, even a live. So let's see how it goes. All right. Get some cards here. I got the Kipper deck. This one. It's pretty cool. I like that one because it tells us stories. Okay. That aside. We'll give some time for people to kind of see the advertising. Okay. So happy fall equinox. September 22nd. Yeah, it's the fall equinox. And it was a new moon a few days ago. I got the moonology cards here too. And of course, romance angel cards for those wondering. So this won't be a long one. It'll be short and sweet. And I put it under the category of someone needs validation, so it's part of that, I guess. So it's totally all intuitive. All right. Let's start with, what's it called again? Wisdom cards. Those are the first ones I ever had. I've had them for like 17 years. So let's see what the theme or the collective energies. and what's going on in the world today. We know from the news what's going on in the world today, but I mean, energetically, like, what's the what's the good potentials? What's the possible solutions? What's the encouragement that could be given? What's the energies at play here? And what's the split? Like, there's a split of things. First card, a relaxation. The more you relax, the more clarity you get. So what brings you to relax? Some people, it's doing extensive workout, and after that they feel really relaxed. So, all right, it says you can only connect with your magnificence and full potential when you relax deeply, for this allows your latent gifts and talents to emerge. In a state of calm relaxation, you can also handle your day-to-day challenges more easily, for you are able to flow through the seemingly impossible. Wisdom suggests you prioritize time for yourself, breathe deeply, do something you enjoy as you are due a spiritual, mental, emotional, or physical recharge. Remember that relaxation goes hand in hand with vibrant health and peak performance. Affirmation: I take time to relax today. So hopefully you can kind of see it. I keep forgetting this is like backwards. Like when I look at it, I go this way, but the image goes the other way. Relaxation. When you're full of anxiety, it's tough to relax. So first you got to release that energy, because it's like all you're like all charged up, so you got to discharge the energy, and then you're able to relax. That's why the first thought that came through was, some people, to be able to relax, they need to do extensive workout or something. Um, some people, it's just plain go to the end of your anxiety without trying to stop it. You feel it fully, and after that, you got to release the energy, the energy stock, right? So, what else do we have from? Or we'll continue with this for now. Whoa, okay. Commitment. Well, if you're gonna relax, you gotta commit to it. All right, so that's a good one, and you'll be successful, and then you'll learn how to detach. So that's the main three words. But I'll read the commitment one. When you hold a vision with steadfast purpose, your success is assured, for you have taken a decision to cut away all other distractions. Align to your higher self so that your direction is divinely guided. Then focus all your energy on your desired intentions. Commitment is a manifesting power that causes the universe to line up its forces behind you. Yeah, as long as you're lined up, and it's without a doubt, your own self doubt, then everything else has no choice but to line up. It may not be in the time frame that you think, okay, but it will line up as soon as you relax. So focus your thoughts, words, and actions towards your goal and anticipate support from unexpected sources. Anticipate. Not expectation, anticipation. You're like a child again, right? You're going to be like all excited and everything. And so there's a way. It is time to commit now. And affirmation: I commit to my goal. And start small, right? Little things. All right. So we got the main two: relaxation and commitment. Let's get a story going with the Kipper. What's these little flies? Oh, there's bugs. It's that time of year, too. All right. Coffee. Okay. Hmm. I I have the cough drop, but after a while, I'm like, I'm gonna crunch it. Any hard candy. And then, yeah, be careful, right, with your teeth and everything. I end up crack. I end up breaking the candy anyway. You remember those candies? They were called jawbreakers. They were like the size of a marble, like a big marble. Those jawbreakers, like those, I could never crack. You would need a hammer for it. Okay, what do we? Ooh, something flipped, and there's three, but it's still in the deck. So to me, that tells me it's something that's on the inside for some of you that did not get quite resolved or revealed yet. There's a lot of stuff about ourselves we don't know, right? And as we go forward, we discover it if we want to get to know ourselves. So this is something that's like unresolved, or like but you never really took the time to look at it on the inside of you. Feeling stuck. Ah, Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck. Like this person is not tied so tightly, she can't wiggle herself out of it. Take the blinders off and see that's only half a circle around her. You think you're stuck because the swords is the mind, right? You think you're stuck in whatever's going on right now. The thing is, you, it's a thought, but a thought is also a distraction. Like your intuition is way above that. So if you could go above that somehow, like you could bring yourself, like if I looked at myself right now, if I was my own best friend, what would I say to myself? Hey, these are little questions. And yeah, and then you start relaxing, right? Relaxation. And then clarity comes and you're like, oh, why didn't I do that sooner? And you do get your own answers. Okay. So get unstuck. It is a number 8, 8 of Swords. You're not stuck forever. Okay, next one. High Priestess. Yeah, see? Use your intuition. Go seek out your intuition. The High Priestess represents your intuition. Freaking flies. It represents I got distracted for a second because that little fly. All right. Intuition is above your thoughts. So if you want to layer it, intuition is the combination of all your 5 senses combined into one that makes your 6th sense. And it's not connected to the mind. That's why it's above thoughts. It's actually connected somewhere else. It's connected through your whole beingness. It's the combination of all your senses put together. Whether you know or you don't know, you end up realizing for yourself that there's an intelligence, the observer part of you. And that will give you what you need exactly when you need to know something, to do something, to turn left instead of right, or take this route instead of that one. You'll get to know after why that was. You'll get to know. You'll be like, oh, it's a good thing I didn't take that route. Geez, there was an accident or there was something, or, you know. Then you get to see how how the magic within works, right? So if you feel stuck because of your thoughts, your beliefs, your limiting beliefs, your anything, situationship, use your intuition, trust yourself, remove the distractions. That's why that little fly is there. Learn relaxation methods, commit to yourself, Then you'll be able to use every tool that you have within you, just like the magician has every suit, has the wands, the cups, the swords, and the coin, the pentacles, and you'll know how you function, and then you'll be able to work with that. Okay. So that's the beginning. Okay. We'll start with 3, and then we'll see about the Kipper. See if there's storyline here. Someone needs validation. Someone needs validation. Validation. There's people, whoever this is for, there's people around you that are really looking at you but not telling you. And they're trying to like figure you out. They're trying to figure you out. How do you work? How do you work? So that they can like use that to their own advantage. Yeah. They're taking advantage that you feel stuck. It could be a mature woman. Eh? Someone's trying to use you when you're vulnerable. Of course, that's when anyone goes after you, is whenever you're at your lowest. Like, until you get to know yourself real good, then that won't bother you anymore, right? Once you know yourself real good, those things you'll be able to recognize it. It becomes like child's play in a way. Like I see their game. I see what they're trying to do. Oh, I'm not playing their game. I'm not playing with them no more. All right, so what else is going on in the collective for this person? So maybe that's all it was. But we'll see. Oh, okay, I see. This mature woman comes to you and she's got a message of concern. Oh, I'm concerned for you. Oh, I'm just wondering how you're doing. Because they heard that you're going through a lot of shit, and then they're trying to come in to just like laugh at you. Just like, try to have some sadistic joy out of seeing you in pain because you make it look so easy, and they want what you have, and if they can't have what you got, then they're going to make damn sure that you go down. Like, that's the mentality. It's like an old programming. Half of them don't even know they're doing it. So when you call it out, then you become a mirror to them, and then they're like, oh shit. They'll say you're cold, you're cruel, you're this, you're that. They'll try to put you down, put you back in your place, somewhere where you're more easily controlled, right? Because it's always for the advantage of the other when they're trying to come close. So be aware of these things. I'm telling all the secrets. Well, I see all of them. I went through all those scenarios in one shape, way, form, or another, right? So, but the difference is instead of going towards revenge, instead of going towards like, I want justice at all costs, instead of that, I said, well, frig that. They don't deserve my time. And that time I used to give everybody, I'm going to give it to me. So then I became my own best friend. And whatever energy doesn't go well for my life, well, then it doesn't deserve my time. But those that do want to know, like, how do you do this? How do you like overcome this? That I like to share. I like to share from my experiences as well. So whatever it is that I share from experiences I had before, there are things that I've already overcome. So you can't hurt me with my past if I overcame it already, right? So this mature woman's coming over. She's gonna have a message of concern, trying to figure you out, trying to see like what's going on. What else? I want 5 cards. Want 5 cards to this story to see what's going on. And this is a message that someone needed validation. Like if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. It's for one, it's for maybe more than one person. So, hello, how are you? Welcome. This is an impromptu reading. So this mature woman that's approaching you with a message of concern, she's concerned about the path, the decisions you're making in your life right now. And you're like, geez, they make it sound like it's not a good idea what I'm doing. That's an indication that you're giving your power away. You're too concerned with what other people think than what you think about yourself. Maybe that's why you feel stuck. All right, let's see what else. Let's see the rest of the story. I want the other 2 cards. Oh, 1. Yeah, it causes you to go into despair. Like someone comes over and says, "Oh, I'm concerned. Like what you're trying to do right now, that path, it doesn't sound like you. It doesn't look like who you are. Like I know you, and they're gonna try to tell you everything that they think you are, but that's not necessarily who you know yourself to be, right? And they're gonna express some concern and stuff about the decision you're making or the pathway you're going for your life, and if you listen to it, you will go into despair. So, or they're going to tell you like, oh, if you take that path, this is going to happen to you, that's going to happen to you. But the thing is, they never did it for themselves. So why are they even giving you advice about stuff that they never went through, right? So what's the last card for this mini story of someone needs validation? Okay. Distant horizon. What's the distant horizon? I need to know. There's change. There's change in the family room. Could be someone in your family that is like trying to take from you. And there's a mature man that he's part of the community. So in the distant horizon, with the decision you're making for your own life, the path you're taking is like a ladder, like steps to your greater goal, and it will lead you to great fortune for yourself. Okay, so that's the mini story right there, and that was about, when you feel stuck, use your intuition, go above your thoughts, and then you get to discover the magic you have within yourself to be able to overcome any situation because you know yourself more. All right, what's next for another mini story? Let's do some oracles. Here, Moonology. This is intuitive readings. Let's see what we got. We're using Moonology. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, work through your fears. Here we go. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. This is a big one. And then a fury climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Some of you has been facing your fears because you didn't have a choice, and you're approaching like you're, and you see there's 2 moons. Like it's like the new moon started. The new moon was a couple days ago, so we're starting to see a little bit of light in the moon. So by the time it gets to the full moon, you start now, let's say, to overcome your fears or face one of them that you know you have, right? And work through it, face yourself, forgive yourself, let go of anything anyone ever thought about you or that you identified with that you gave too much attachment to. Like, a lot of people say, Tina, you're so nice, you're so nice, you're so nice. After a while, you feel obligated, even if you don't feel like it, to be nice. I said, okay, that's enough. Like, I'm not nice, I'm kind. And that's my own choice and my own prerogative if I want to, right? So it's not about an obligation. It's more of it's a personal responsibility being kind. Oh, yes, and believe in the impossible. Believe that it is, like, know that it's possible to overcome one of your major fears. Any one of them, the one that shows up. Well, work through your fears. By the time the full moon comes, believe in the impossible. Like, these things are not for somebody else to tell you. These things are for you to know from the inside, right? Here, let me get a romance angel, romance oracle angel here to see. But just know, anything in your life is accomplished by you. You are the one in your own shoes. You're the one living this reality. You're the one choosing experiences. And yes, it doesn't go the way our egoic mind wants it, but it goes by the way our spirit wants us to experience it. Our spirit, our soul, or the Most High, um, how the energies of the universe and your consciousness and the universe's consciousness, how it agreed to have this go forward. Okay, so let's see if we have an answer for that. It says very soon, and it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So that'll give you an answer to your question. Like, clearly define what is it that you want in your life. Okay? And of course, any commitment with somebody else, um it's scary for human, right? Because you're going to be walking in the unknown. You don't know if it's the right, if it's okay, if it's going to be a good life, if it's going to be. But if you overcome the fear, then you just wiped away all the dark that could make the experience more bad. You understand? So it is you that chooses on your side. And if your partner chooses on their side, then it makes a beautiful blend. All right. All right. Let's get some more tarot here. And thank you for asking a question. All right. So let's see here. Oh, some people are okay. This goes with the main three I just brought out, which is work through your fears. And in about 25 days there, by the time the full moon comes, to work through your fears, by the time that full moon comes, believe in the impossible. Believe that things are possible. Okay? In the meanwhile, you're going to be facing a big fear, which is, this is the card that represents anxiety. Those sleepless nights, and I don't know, and my head is going with all these thoughts. This is something to work through. That's when you become your own best friend. That's when, what would you say to your own best friend if they were going through all these things, and you were in their head listening, right? So let's see what else comes out. If you were your own best friend, okay? And it's a slow process. We want everything to be figured out today, right now, right? We want everything to be good tomorrow or right away, right? So two fell on the floor. It's the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving energy. However, it's the only knight that makes it to the finish line. So if you do that commitment with you inside, then you make your outer reality reflect the effort, that the commitment, the effort that you put in. But you have to do it with your head and your heart that agree. You have to align yourself. However it is, you can light incense sticks because it brings you the peace of mind. You could use whatever tools that's available, that's around us. And with this came the Page of Pentacles. To me, the pages are messages. So there's a physical message that's coming. That's maybe words of encouragement, maybe a text or a message from a friend, or it's something that you could have. Like it's something. It's a message that's coming about this goal that you have. Okay, and the goal, like overcoming this anxiety. Okay. All right. The message could come from Emperor card came out. This is the power of all four kings, or it's a very wise and mature man. Okay. And there's also a Queen of Pentacles. So a very grounded woman that it could be the parents, right? A very grounded woman that has a lot of wisdom about the ways of life, has a lot of wisdom about how slow time is and how we develop as a person, right? Someone that has the experiences of life. Okay. Some of you may be anxious because you're worried about your finances, because the Pentacles also has to do with finances. Okay. Or it also has to do with goals. It has to do with the human part of life, the physical part of life. So you have people that is supporting you. And look at that. There are two cups, two cups. There's people that are coming around you offering, or it's people you already know. They're offering a cup. Like cups are emotions. So from their heart, they're offering uh, either commitment, partnership. It's from the heart. They're offering their time, an ear to listen. So you have that emotional support around you. And oh my goodness, Ace of Cups, there's an opportunity. Or you're giving yourself that self care that you need to be able to overcome. Some of you, it could be some physical health issues, but because you're doing what you need to do to get yourself more healthy, uh, by the time that full moon comes, you'll see a great improvement in your health as well. And then at the end of all this, by the time that full moon arrives, you will have a choice to make. Number two is choices, and wands is about your passions. Uh, your true heart's desire, as in, like, what do you want to do? It could be something creative. It could be like you have a choice between two employments, or two jobs, or it's not so much between two people. It's more about where's your passions leading you. Because passions is not just the heart, but it's the mind. It's both of them together. Like, where is your where are you bringing yourself? Like, which one of these choices would be the best for you? Okay, it could be even a destination, because this person is holding the planet, the world in their hand. So it seems like there may be a choice that was already made for you, and then there's another choice that presents itself for you. That could be like that has nothing to do with the first choice. And maybe that's why you're feeling a little not sure um, about which way to go. So by the time that full moon comes, you have to give it a time for all parts of you to agree. We have been raised, or it's just the way life has brought us to understand we put ourselves in little boxes. Oh, I'm at work, I'm in this box. Oh, I'm at home, I'm in this box. Oh, I'm using this part of me, I'm using that part, that part, that part. You never feel complete in any of these places. And then you start looking at all the different parts of you. That's why they say get to know yourself. When you get your know yourself, then you can become more whole, because you're bringing all your pieces and your parts together as one. And then whatever it is that you need comes through automatically after a while with your intuition, because you trust yourself, because you overcame your fears. Okay? All right. So that's that part. All right. So, collective and everyone that showed up, thank you very much. And those of you that are going to come later, because it will be on my page. Next time I'll try to advertise a little bit more. A little bit more in advance. This was impromptu, but this was like someone needed validation. And if I can help at least one, I'm happy to do so. Just know that you are the one that makes the final decision about your own life. Okay? And yes, you can follow what it is because you you love tradition. You love the way the culture brought, because it brings your heart happiness, it brings your mind peace, and you love that it's set in a way that is comfortable. You Yes, okay? That's no problem. People should respect that anyway. Okay, there's my alarm. So even with all those things, because we come into a life that's physical and it has its limitations, so we understand like the life that the box we're in. Okay. And then and then we we still have the last say. We are the ones in our own shoes, so we still get to choose. All right. I love you lots, everyone. Thank you for being here. This is Tina from Cosmic Turtles, and we'll see you in the next reading.